3, 2, 1. Brian, what's that called?
You learned to count. Congratulations, Stephen.
Correct. It's a countdown. That is the show we are talking about today on the Blockbuster Brothers. It is a Amazon Prime series. Brian, what were your thoughts?
You know what? I felt like this was like I was back in the 90s watching cable television. It feels like your good old fashioned American sitcom, not sitcom, but soap opera. I think that what's his name? Jensen Ackles, the lead in it. I think he does a great job. Anyone who's like a Supernatural fan, a fan of his work, a Soldier Boy in the Boys. I think if you're a fan of him, I think you're going to enjoy this because he kind of delivers and brings his trademark character. I think that it's a little campy and gimmicky, but Jensen delivers on the action scenes and brings a good intensity. I think he kind of carries this project. I hate to say it, but this feels like another a Supernatural on television. It feels like it's on cable TV. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm not saying it's like a movie quality. This is TV. This is cable TV at its finest. I think my dad and mom would love this show. Just your classic thing. Steve, what do you think?
Yeah, I think you're actually dead on there. I think it definitely feels more of like a cable TV show, kind of similar to NCIS, kind of those, we got a million cop detective, Law and Order-esque kind of shows. I gotta be honest, I didn't like Jensen. Actually, when so what was cool about it, I thought with the pilot was you follow this main detective for the first 5-6 minutes, boom, he's murdered in broad daylight, prompting them to go find this Jensen guy in jail, who's doing undercover work there. And I actually liked the original guy more. So he wasn't my favorite, but regardless of that, I think the show is pretty well put together. Certainly something I wouldn't recommend to a bunch of people, but certainly something I wouldn't, discredit and say, oh, it's a bad show. The funniest thing that I noticed about it was just like a lot of these shows based in Los Angeles, it's the cleanest I've ever seen it look in my entire life. It's like the portrayal of reality versus
lies.
Lies. But that's how, you can say that about almost probably every city. But so
there's some beautiful cities out there. Don't go ragging them.
Sorry. Yeah, they're all very clean and pristine and safe. But yeah, so I think this is a win for Amazon Prime. I think this could be very popular for certain demographics of people. I agree. I think my parents would really like this show. And yeah, I think it's a soft win for Amazon, but I certainly wouldn't say, it's not better than We Were Liars, for instance, or other shows that I've seen from Amazon this year. So, yeah.
Well, there you have it. That's the word. Let us know if you checked out the countdown on Amazon Prime and what you thought of it. We're not going to do a countdown right here. We're just going to end it. We appreciate you all on another episode of the Blockbuster Brothers.